on here to eat? All right, now, who remembers their sounds from yesterday? Who remembers their sounds? So what was it? Put it up here, and I want you to do the first line. Do the first line for me. Dog. Now, who wants to do the next line?
I can.
Go ahead.
Okay. That's my feeling.
You want to turn to go right?
Good job. Who wants to do the next line?
I can.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. The first one is E,
Okay, so you did and Good job. Malachi, could you do the next line? Malachi?
Okay, guys, can you get to
Malachi, the line that starts with O, can you do that one? What does an O sound?
Oh, Julia! You think it's the military? Which one? Got it.
And what is I?
You guys are suck. Idiot!
Should be. Okay. So Malachi, are you there? I can't see you. All right. So O is I is E is U is and A is right? So let's go back. And we're going to start where we left off yesterday. And that is right here. I believe we were on lesson 5. No, we did F, didn't we? Did we do G, or do we need to do H? We'll start with H. So what sound does an H make? An H makes a, like whenever you have ran a lot and your heart is racing, you're like, that's an H. So with an H and an A, what does that say together? Can somebody tell me what the H and A together says? I think you guys are muted. Unmute yourselves. What is H and A together? Maybe ha. What about H and E? H and E would be he, and H and I would be hi, and H and O would be ha, and H and U would be huh. So you see how on the bottom line here, what would HAD sound like? What word is that word? Let's see who's on. What about Caleb? Caleb, are you on? Okay, Malachi, what is HAD? Had. Can you say that out loud? Had. And then if the other one was HUG. So if you had g, hug. Let me see. Let's see. So that's had and hug. And then let's see what the next page. Okay, we did the H, let's do the J. So you got J, J goes J, and then you got A. So J, A, and then J is J, E, and then J, I is J, E, and then J, O is J, A, and then J, U is J, So then you got Ja, J, J, Ja, and Ja. And so at the bottom here, where it has J, O, and then it adds a B, you would go job. So you would say job, and then the word there is job. And then J-E is J-E, and so then you know the T goes tough, tough. So then when you sound this word out, it will be jet. So then you put it together, it's jet. So then that word, the second word there is jet. And so that's how you learn to read, is to take these sounds and put them together, and then they form the words. And so job, job, and jet, jet. And so you have a list of spelling words that I gave you guys last week. And you should try with the spelling words where you know how to sound out certain letters. You should try to use that as you are spelling them, sound them out so that it becomes more familiar with you. Now, of course, there's exceptions to the rule. So let's look at the next one here. And this will be the last page we look at, and then we'll close out. So K. So K goes K, and so you have K, and then the A is A. So you got K A, and then KE is K E, and KI is K I, and then KO is K A, and KU is K So K, 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 Ka, Ka. And so when you get down to this bottom here where it has the words spelled out, it kind of shows you go K, K, I, and then you come over here to K, and then you add the D. Kid. So this word here is kid. Kid. So I failed to send you guys these papers yesterday, but I will send them out today. And so, with that being said, we will close out now. And at least we got a few words in today, which is kid, and job, and hug. Okay, and I'll send those to you so you can practice, okay? So you can start learning how to read. So let's have we'll pray out. Nathan, can you come up here and pray us out, please?
Dear Lord, thank you that we were able to do a reading class and exercise, and because of us to come closer to you, and to learn how to read and to do our exercise. And just want to pray.
Amen. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and we will see you guys tomorrow.